Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm gonna be reviewing a Lego set, and in today's set review I'm gonna be reviewing the set Knuckles, a meck or something like that. I don't know the actual name, sorry, I don't know the actual name of the set. But in today's video I'm gonna be reviewing this set, and it's actually a pretty cool set, and I really want to review it since there's a lot of cool stuff in it, so yeah, let's get into it. So, the first thing I'm going to review is the minifigures, so let's get through those very quick. Alright, so the first minifigure we have is Knuckles, the Sonic character. Man, like, Knuckles is one of my favorite characters. So, yeah, Knuckles is actually a really cool looking figure, I'm not gonna lie. He is really cool. He looks just like he does in the game. He has an exclusive head mold, I think, as you can see, it's pretty cool. I think this is like the only release of Knuckles, and my god, we finally get a Lego figure of Knuckles. I don't have any other Lego Sonic sets, I wish I had. But, yes, Knuckles is pretty cool. As you can see, he is he's pretty cool. He also has these exclusive pieces for, the glove, for the boxing gloves that he wears. Yeah, and he looks just like he does in the games. I mean, he looks just like he does in the games. And his face is an exclusive mold. It has the whole, for a regular minifigure head. But yeah, Knuckles is pretty cool. He also has some printing for the shoes and stuff. So yeah, Knuckles is a pretty cool looking figure. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for Knuckles. Let's go on to the second figure. Alright, for the second figure we got is Rouge the Bat. And yeah, I mean, she's a very nice inclusion in this set. I really Knuckles fell over. She is a pretty good looking figure. She has, of course, an exclusive headpiece for the head. It's just another minifigure hole. And then she has like this special piece for the wings on the back. And she looks just like she does in the game. I mean, the printing on this figure is amazing. I mean, the printing on this is amazing. I mean, she is the R symbol that she definitely does have in the games. She looks just like she does in the games, and I really like that. That she just looks like just like she does in the Sonic games. Uh, yeah, yeah, I really like Rouge. I think these two figures are pretty cool. I'm glad that they included this other than like characters like I know it'd be cool to have like Sonic or other characters, but it's nice to see that we get these characters. I think this is also the only set that has these two figures, so they're kind of exclusive. But it's nice to have them overall. They're really nice figures, and I think Lego did an absolute great job redesigning and designing those characters just like they look in the games, which is amazing. The same thing for like the Lego Mario line. I think from pictures I've seen, I mean the Lego Mario line looks pretty good. Even though the whole interactive feature, I like that these are actual minifigures. Unlike the Mario sets where they just have like a course building system and we have like blockies and blocky figures, and those don't look that great, especially for collector standpoints. But yeah, I really like that the Sonic line is just minifigures, which I really like. So let's get on to some of the other builds of the set. And so yeah, let's get to the other builds. The first build we got is this stand that actually has the Master Emerald. So cool that it's understandable. I mean, Knuckles is the protector of the chaos of the Master Emerald, so it makes a lot of sense. And yeah, you can also open it up, and there's actually little emeralds in there, which I think are meant to be the Chaos Emeralds because, like in the Sonic movie, like in the Sonic movies, you all know that the Master Emeralds consist of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. So it kind of acts as then since it's like kind of connected to like how in the Sonic movie. Even though I wish they were like the Super Emeralds, and that's what the Master Emerald consists, because the Super Emeralds from Sonic 3, which I mean I haven't played Sonic 3 that much, but yeah. And it just stands in this stand right here. It's a small stand, but it's just meant to just put the emerald in like a rock for Knuckles to protect. It's a really nice looking build, and I really like it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, I think we can get to the other build of the set. Okay, so the next build in the set is Rouge's Glider. And let me tell you, this is a really unique build. Even though it's not the main build of the set, it is a pretty cool build. It has like this really cool windshield piece and it has the hearts on it, just like Rouge's chest right there. And it also has a it's matching our color scheme, you know, black and pink or purple or whatever. I think purple is a better color. Like this color, I don't even know what color this is. This is like dark pink or something, I don't know. And then there's the jetpack here. And then we got this thing which Rouge can attach herself to so she can fly. Like you can put her hands onto this thing right here, and then you'll be able to, you know, fly like and do all that cool stuff. So it's a really new and nice build of the set. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it works, you know. But it's a really nice build. If you guys are looking for anything special to use, it's a very sweet build. I'm saying it's a nice build. That's what I'm saying here. Rouge is looking really cool, and yeah, that's all I gotta say for this build. It's a very small build, but it also has a play feature where you can attach this stud onto the Master Emerald. If I could do it, my fat fingers. There you go, and then you can just lift it up. And like she's like escaping with the Master Emerald, then Knuckles comes here and punches her and says, "You can't take the Master Emerald from me, putos." Yeah, it's a pretty cool build. It can attach itself to the Master Emerald. Now, I mean, I could leave it like this, but the build becomes very unstable. Yeah, it's a really nice looking build for what it's meant to be. Small little glider piece for Rouge. But yeah, it's a really nice looking piece, and I really like it. So I think let's move on to the last part of the set. And for the last part, the set, we got Knuckles' meck, which is the main part of the set. It's a really big set. It has first of all, this thing is ginormous. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's the main thing of the set. Now this one has a lot of articulation. You can move the arms, you can move the fists, which is pretty cool. This thing has a lot of articulation, and you can also move the foot up and down, side to side. You know, you can do that. And there's also these cool spikes that have a lot of there's a lot of posability to this. Oops, I broke it. Yeah. You also have some stud shooters here, where you can just, you know, you can just push these. Fuck. Man, like, I'm breaking everything today. And you can just shoot it. There's stud shooters where you can shoot, you know, you can shoot studs. Holy shit, it went flying. But you can shoot studs, which is pretty cool. I mean, you can just shoot them. Okay, I just hit the camera. Never mind. I think I lost them. I don't even know where they are, but I'll find them later. Yeah, this is a very nice looking build. You also got this cabinet here where you can see Knuckles. There's also this little thing where you can put Knuckles in to control the mech. You can put Knuckles in here and him control the mech and go on all these crazy ass adventures and stop everyone who's touching the Master Emerald. The only downside I can see is that there's no articulation in the wrist. It's very tight. I think they could have fixed it more to, you know, have more articulation in the wrist, especially if you're doing stop motion with this thing, which I really want to make a stop motion animation with this set. But it just doesn't articulate, and I don't like that. It's annoying, and especially for people who are gonna make animations with this thing, it's not gonna be the best since it flops over. It's very weak. It does stand up pretty well. Like I remember, like some of the videos I made. Like I made so many animations at this point. I made two new ones this year. Which you can check them out. I have a playlist for all my animations. Is that you have to be fucking kidding me, bro? I always break things like this. And it's gonna fall. God. So the only thing I can say about this set is that it needs articulation in the wrist. I like it. This stands up pretty well. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. Most of my figures, action figures, whatever, they don't really stand upright. They always flop over, and it's kind of annoying. But this one stands up really well. I mean, in the position it's in. I think the reason why they made these is probably for it to stand up better, since there is articulation in the foot. Like you can move the foot like this. So you can do quite a things with this. You could probably put it in a running pose, if I could get it to work. Like, I could put in this, cool pose. Like, look at this. You can put it in so many poses like this. And, it's pretty cool, especially if you're doing animation. But it would be nicer. I know why they did it, is to not, destroy, is to not make it fall over, but it would be more nice if there was actually. I understand in the feet, but why in the wrist? I mean, in the hand, I wish there was articulation. I would like it. I think the feet part should not be changed, but even though that would be nice, but most mechs do have articulation in the wrist, and this one doesn't, and I'm kind of mad about that. And that's like my only nitpick with this set. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So I think let's move on to the conclusion, and if I recommended my own rating, and if I recommend this set. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the Knuckles Guardian Mech set. What do I think of this set? I think it's a really good set. I mean, you get 2 new minifigures, which are absolutely amazing and resemble the characters from the games. You get a really nice mech design. You get some nice little side builds here and there. You get the fucking Master Emerald. And, yeah, it's a really nice looking set. So, how much do I give it? I will probably have to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a really good set. And it's amazing. I also think it's one of the cheaper sets. So, yeah. If you are a Sonic fan, I highly recommend you pick up this set. This is my first set that I bought in this LEGO Sonic line. I definitely want to buy more, because from what I've seen, this is a really good set. I mean, you get a lot of cool play features you can do. You get some 2 cool figures, and it's awesome. Now, the reason I give it a 9 is because I told you the articulation in the mech. I want like the wrist to be articulated, and even the knee. That's like my only nitpick of the set, but other than that, it's a really, really good set. If you are a Sonic fan, I highly recommend you pick this set up. It's amazing, and yeah. Now I think my next video, I might make an animation with this set, or I will. Like, I have another review in the works, and which will probably come out in 2025. But I do have one last video planned. I want to finish the Sonic CD OST ranking and probably talk about Sonic Movie 3 until the year ends. I don't know if I ever get the chance to do that. But once I do get the chance, I will see you guys in the next video. And, yeah, see you later, PP subs. Goodbye.